I hate the result. I hate the scoreline. I think that the performance with the young kids we had out there and the lack of experience against a team that has a lot of experience against a team. You know, when we face them in the Olympic period, we have to add 2 or 3 to what we got out here. They lose, I think, 6 when we play them. To be in a game like that and control large periods, to have quality opportunities, I think that's really good. To let a 1-0 go with 10 minutes to go is not so good. I mean, that's going to be a tough one to swallow. Outside of that, first half defending was horrific. We're all over the place. We're lucky to get in without no goals conceded on us. I think we fixed that in the second half, and I don't think they caused us any danger until that last period after we scored. So mixed, happy with young kids getting in and really showing, you know, some players who didn't play well Wednesday come on and had a big impact today and done well. So I'm happy with the individual stuff, and as a group and as a team, we have another set of video that we get to cut up, improve, focus, and improve as a team and improve these individuals. A lot of people walking off want moments back in that game back, and they want to have them again and want to learn from them. So I'm pleased with that, and I think the final thing throughout this whole tournament, we show whoever's on the pitch, they fight, they work hard, they're tenacious, they want to work, they want to win for us, and they do the horrible stuff. To be able to have a group that no matter who's on, they have that mindset is a special thing. And there's going to be games in the season when you're not supposed to win that you win because of that, or you're not supposed to tie and you tie. So pleased.
So now we're close to the regular season. You've got this preseason tournament behind you. Sorry. So how do you feel about the season now? I know at the beginning of the tournament you said, you know, we had just come together. We still need some more time. Now you're a little bit closer. So.
Yeah, we got 2 weeks, so we get to physically really push them. They get 2 days off, and then we get to go after them. We've been physically cautious in how much we work. We still look fit, we still look kind of sharp, but 70 minutes again, it dropped off. This week we get to push them, and then we get a recovery before our final week of preparation for Orlando.
Are you going to be ready for that?
Yeah, I think we're going to be in a good place. We won't look like how we need to look for a few months. You know, I said to some of the players after the Seattle game, it's taken them 3 years to look like the way they look. We're not trying to get there in 3 years, we're trying to get there in a few months. We got to, and I believe we can. Orlando will be in a good place. We'll be prepared, we'll be organised. But of course, we're going to be a lot more to learn through that period. We want to put out a performance that gets us a result in that game and continue moving forward.
What's your priority now for the next 2 weeks in preparation for Orlando?
Well, next week, physical. Let's really go after them now. Let's lift the load and push their physical levels, their endurance and everything else, their strength. Get back in the gym. We had a week off this week because of the tournament. Let's push them. Then recover again, and then all soccer. Everyone will be back that week building up to Orlando. Get out here, get organised, see 11v11s throughout the week as much as we can, and make sure that the tiniest details are ready for that game on Sunday.
You mentioned you'll be having to make some tweaks to the roster, but how did you feel about some of the squad players? Personally, I thought Celeste looked great tonight.
I thought Celeste did really well. Mallory Webber did fantastic. Celeste was the standout there for a young girl who's come in, and she's committed to us for the season to develop. We've committed to her. We want her to stay around, to put in a performance against an NWSL roster, 11, an NWSL midfield. Houston were, you know, they would lose 6 players when we play them in that Olympic period. For Celeste and others to go out and play as well as they did, it's pleasing. That's where I'm at. It's mixed feelings, pleased and proud of some of the performance, and then, you know, to concede the goals the way we did, to let some of the mistakes happen in the first half, that's disappointing. We've got to fix them and fix them quick. And then overall, you know, if we had held on to a tie there or held on to the win when we grabbed the goal, it would have felt a lot better.
What's Zadrezel, the Austrian? Is she gone?
She went for international duty.
Okay.
So she had to leave on Thursday, and she'll be back.
Okay. Thanks.
Good.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you.